We got some hot Phoenix changes coming, and there's more coming, of course, tomorrow with the patch in general, but I'll get to all of the patch notes when they come out tomorrow. But these Phoenix changes I thought were big enough to where we probably needed to make a quick little update video telling you what I thought about them. Now, they came out from this, I guess, a kind of leak in a way of, I think, the Chinese patch notes, as you can see just here. But there's this quick little video, and this video goes by so fast that you won't have any idea of what truly is going on. Thankfully, someone explained it for us all in the comments down below. So let's read this and go through them one by one. So Phoenix Wall now goes through the wall. So this you can see at the start of the video, right? We send a wall, and you can now send it through walls. That is a great change. It's a change I wanted for a long time, and they did it. So yay, like that. The flash is now the signature instead of the molly. That also is a very big change, and one that I said, you know, they should probably think about doing. You can see it just there at the bottom here, and of course, as you can see just there at the bottom as well, when you get 2 kills as a duelist, of course, that means that your signature recharges, which means that you can have more than 2 flashes in just one round. You can potentially, well, you could potentially get 4, I guess. But yeah, very, very interesting there for a Phoenix flash, you know, is now going to recharge. And that is a massive, massive deal, right? This is a big deal for quite a few reasons, especially for pistols and eco rounds, right? Your signature ability, you get free 1 of them every single round. Okay, so that means that on ecos, you're always trying to prioritize your flash as Phoenix, right? It's your best ability, by far. But now on ecos, you only have to buy 1 more flash, right? So you'll be able to prioritize it more and get potentially 2 flashes. And you think about, you know, like being Phoenix with like a stinger and having 2 flashes potentially on an eco round. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good to have 2 flashes and a stinger with Phoenix. Like, you can get kills with that. So that is very interesting. I think, again, it's a pretty significant buff. And yeah, will definitely make Phoenix's life easier, and Phoenix will be stronger on both ecos and pistol rounds as well. So that, I think, as well, is a very good change. And of course, if you get 2 kills, you also get a 3rd flash, which is also very good. And then finally, this new change, though, this last one, there is a new type of armor that can go back up to 25, taking HP from a pool of 50. You can't get up, you know, above 150 health, so, you know, the Vandal will still 1-tap and the Op will still be a 1-shot body. But yeah, this is what the last part of the video is showing with this healing here. You can see we're kind of regenning the armor there down at the bottom from like a different pool. We're getting more armor. Very interesting. We'll have to dive into the full patch notes, I guess, to get like a full explanation of how exactly it works. But if we scroll down, you can see that we've got a new armor type, regen shield, patch 9.10. And this, of course, you know, it doesn't say like just for Phoenix, and you can assume that this is maybe something that we'll see, you know, maybe on agents in the future as well, or maybe even, you know, they'll apply this to other agents as well. We know that Sage is getting changes, and so if Sage, you know, this is the kind of thing, you know, regen shield, this is the kind of thing that you might suppose that maybe Sage heals could do this as well. Don't know, we'll have to see exactly how it works, but this is definitely feels like a big enough thing to where it would be weird if only 1 agent had it. You know, maybe it will just be Phoenix for now, but certainly going into the future, I would expect, you know, some other thing to be like this, right? Maybe there's an ult that gives everyone this kind of, you know, extra bit of shield or whatever, right? Like, who knows? Either way, like, these are pretty significant changes, and I think definitely big steps in the right direction for Phoenix. And Phoenix has always been an agent who I think has been a little lost in the game ever since KO came out, in terms of, you know, at least high level play. This is the kind of stuff that I really wanted to see, to where Phoenix can sort of have an identity again, which would be really fun, because Phoenix is one of the few agents, I would say now, who really has kind of no place in the game.